It only costs 100,000 yuan to enter this prison, but if you can stay for a whole year, you'll get a 300 million bonus. There are no traps or monsters here. Instead, they serve Michelin 5-star meals. I sold off everything I owned just to get a ticket. Right after I signed the waiver, the staff knocked me out. When I woke up inside, I found a kind-looking old man sharing my cell. The place looked ordinary enough. I thought I had it in the bag. But then the old man put his pillow on the floor and knelt down. A loud rumble echoed and a platform descended from the ceiling stacked with food. But it wasn't a 5-star feast, it was leftovers from others. That's when I realized we were on the 48th floor, which meant the food had already been eaten by 94 people on the 47 floors above. The old man dug right in and told me this was our only meal of the day. If I didn't eat, I'd go hungry. I picked up a relatively clean green apple and slipped it into my pocket. When the meal was over, the platform lowered to the next level. The old man downed some wine and even spit toward the floor below. I scolded him for it, but he said the people underneath would eat it anyway. He warned me to toss the apple down because if food stayed on our level, the room's temperature would rise until we were burned to ashes. He explained that every month inmates are randomly moved to a new floor. Last month he'd been on the 132nd level. I asked if there was any food down there. He said no, then grinned and pulled out a samurai sword, hinting that he'd survived by eating his cellmates. Luckily, we were on the 48th floor where the food was still manageable. A month later, on the day of the floor change, I woke up tied hand and foot. The old man told me we'd been moved to the 171st floor where there wasn't even a scrap of food left. He said I could maybe last a week without eating and then he'd have to take it from me. I couldn't break free, all I could hear were screams of fighting from the levels above and below. A week later, the old man was ready to make his move.